Hello, everybody. Live on a Friday night. I'm here from my mom's basement. I'm Josh, and with me is my co-host here, Dusk.
Hey, this is Dusk.
How's it going there, Dusk?
I'm all right.
We got a good show for you people today. Going to be discussing Saturday Night, the movie about the very first episode of Saturday Night Live. We're going to be doing a review also for the documentary film Piece by Piece, which is about Pharrell Williams, and we're going to be doing a spoiler review for Joker 2 Filet Adieu. So we're gonna be doing that, and yeah, that is our stream for the day. No real news there. We got maybe a little bit of something we can cover here. Some trailer talk if Dust wanted to talk about it. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for Juror number 2. There's
I have not.
Companion. There's a trailer for Companion as well. There's that. So a couple trailers. Also, we didn't get touched on it the past couple of weeks there, but a lot of celebrities passed away. But we can
Yeah, they
pay a
did.
little tribute to them there. Also, some news for Scream 7, so that's going forward. So maybe discuss that a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Viper Fox is on right now playing that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's out right now. That's a huge game. Yeah, a lot of huge games coming out this month. There's that. There's also Silent Hill that just dropped. Sage already did his review of that. I'm going to put that on the channel pretty soon here in the upcoming weeks. But we also have a lot of other stuff that people can check out there. While people are waiting for that review of Silent Hill 2, there's also the retro review that Sage from Reddit of the very first Silent Hill game, this is its 20th anniversary, I believe, because the first Silent Hill 2 game came out in 04. Oh no, 01. So it's actually the 23rd year anniversary.
It's 23rd.
Of the game there. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out, that is up on the channel right now, youtube.com, the afternoon tune. Sage will also be joining me this upcoming Monday. Sage will be doing, this upcoming Monday, we'll be doing a review for, actually, no, he'll be joining me Wednesday's day. We'll be doing the Laura Croft show there that's on Netflix.
You're bouncing in and out of audio.
Oh, really? Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Let's see. Let's see here. Right. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just go in and out.
Maybe I got a loose connection somewhere here. Connection. Yeah. So yeah, Sage, he'll be joining me Wednesday, and hold on, make sure I get the right one in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hello. Hello. All right. So yeah, Sage will be joining me this Wednesday. We're going to be doing the Laura Croft show that just dropped on Netflix. That's the animated show. Also, maybe catch up with Penguin. I know Penguin is already halfway done, so maybe give our initial impressions.
It's been going strong.
Initial impressions of that, since that's always helpful. But Monday, I'll be doing a stream with Conan from Movie Night Extravaganza. We're going to be doing a review for Dawn of the Dead, the 2004 film from Zack Snyder. We'll be doing a review for that. So yeah, we'll be doing that. All right. And Sunday, Mike Hedgewood's going to be joining me. We're going to be doing a review for Terrifier 3. Doing a review for that. And we're going to be doing a review for, I'll probably do a review for Salem's Lot, since that's just on streaming. I'll go ahead and give it a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Max, I think. But yeah, how's everything going with you, Dusk?
It's going all right.
Pretty nice to hear there. Thanks for joining me on this late night here.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, so the only movie you didn't see was
the documentary, Piece by Piece.
Piece by Piece. That's the only one you did.
Everything else, of course, we did the Joker review, and I've seen Saturday Night.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll go ahead and get into those ones there. playing with some of the settings right here, real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. Thinking every time we get a new mic, maybe about that time. Yeah, I've had it for a minute. So yeah, maybe it just is that time. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up the notes for this, and we go ahead and get started on
Hmm.
it. Right. Yeah. Have you seen? You gonna see any other movie? Terrifier as well.
I might see Terrifier 3.
Okay.
I know I'll see Nosferatu.
Yes, that's coming in December.
I will be there for Nosferatu.
Mm. Be there first in line.
First in line, absolutely.
Well, let me change.
The original Nosferatu is a classic.
Yeah, we might do
The
it.
behind the 1990s movie where they did a fake behind the scenes movie is pretty good too.
Oh, really? What's it called?
I'm trying to recall it. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, it's basically about it's like a what if the guy who was actually playing Nosferatu, if he was actually a vampire. So he's giving it's like a what if fantasy, as if what if he was actually a vampire, like the actor playing him was actually a vampire, and it plays with that idea that he's then giving like advice to the director. No, 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 this is how you do it. This is how this feels. This is what it was like at this time, because he's lived through that. It's very interesting. It's an interesting weird movie.
Okay.
I'll try to Shadow of the Vampire.
Okay.
2000, Shadow of the Vampire, directed by Elias Merhige. It's a fictionalized account of basically making Nosferatu with Max Schreck.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
they're like, well, what if Max Schreck, the guy who played the vampire so well, what if he actually was a vampire?
Hmm. That sounds pretty interesting. Okay. You know where it's available for people to watch?
I'm not sure where it's available. It might be a Prime only. It actually surprisingly doesn't have a Blu-ray yet. It's only been released on DVD so far, which is a shame.
Hmm.
Won a bunch of awards too. Bram Stoker Award. Our buddy William Dafoe is in the movie too.
William Dafoe is everywhere, especially these last few years. He's in everything.
Yeah, he plays Max. He plays the vampire Max Shrek as Max Shrek. John
Hmm.
Malkovich is the director in the film.
Hmm.
Got a lot of great actors in there.
Oh, I see what the problem is. For some reason, it won't let me switch to my USB one.
Mm.
For some reason, it won't let me go from my computer itself there. That's very strange. Uh, because that's why I think that's why it sounds kind of echoey right there. That wonder if I put it somewhere else. Let me see if I adjust this thing. Hold on just a second. Uh,
Mm.
let's see here. Mm, Nah, it's not making a difference. Uh, uh, I'll just fix it another time. I'll play around with it later.
Hmm.
Time there. All right. Which do you have a preference? Which one you want to do first?
Suppose we just start with Joker 2. Get discussion going on with.
Okay, sure thing. Hold my notes for that.
Hmm.
All right, people. So our first review of the day is going to be for Joker. Filet Adu there, the Joker sequel that just came out very recently, and it was met to much hatred, to say the least. There, a lot of people were very disappointed in the sequel, especially coming off the highly awarded, highly critically acclaimed first Joker film, made $1 billion, nominated for Best Picture. Joaquin Phoenix won for Best Actor at the Oscars. I mean, really, really universally praised that movie was there and kind of how big it was. Me personally, I thought the first Joker film was just okay. It's probably just how I felt about it. Didn't really love it or hate it. I just thought the first one was okay. I did think we already did review this sequel, which is up on our channel right now, youtube.com. The afternoon that review just dropped today of what we thought about it. Just a basic review, and this is a spoiler review. So, in case you have not seen the second Joker film, which I guess a lot of people have not, given the box office right now, but in case you haven't seen it, and you want to see it, we are about to do a spoiler review, so you got to check it out, and then probably spend about 30, 40 minutes discussing it there. So, if people want to check out and then come back in with it, then they will be able to do that. Or if you just didn't care about it and you want to come in anyway and see what we have to say, that's also perfectly fine as well there to get our thoughts about this. And I know that Joker 2, the ending had already been leaked even before the movie came out. I didn't look at what the leaks were, but I know a lot of people were discussing online what the ending was, and kind of that already built up people like, oh, the ending can't be that terrible. It can't be that bad. So a lot of people going in also expecting this terrible ending there, because it already got leaked online way beforehand. Did you hear anything about that?
I didn't hear about the leaks.
Okay. Yeah, so that was already kind of a thing already there. So yeah, like this film, like I said, it's tracking pretty poorly, especially on this huge budget. Budget reportedly on this budget is $200 million. Even though Todd Phillips recently came out and said like, no, that's not true. It's not $200 million. That's not the case there. But you do have even a smaller film like Terrifier 3 that's tracking to outpace the movie as far as domestic gross there. So right here, this article is from Collider right here. So it says Joker has some very big clown shoes to fill after the successful first Joker movie with a budget soaring to reported digits. Expectations are high.
You're going in and out again.
What the fuck? Yes, highly anticipated sequel have grown higher like never before. In this latest installment of the dark and dangerous jokester, like there. Uh, yeah, so it's looking pretty disappointing for this movie, on that kind of huge budget. According to Variety, Phoenix brought home an estimated 20 million to take on the role of the Joker once again, while Gaga has a paycheck of 12 million to star as Harley Quinn. At the moment, Joker Phoenix net worth amounts up to 80 million. Meanwhile, Gaga, who's ventured into singing, acting, and starring her own makeup line, has a massive net of 300 million there. Uh, that. Dusk, have you seen Joker 2 since there?
I've seen it again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Just why I mean, some people sometimes like to see it again, like to see the things again.
I saw it
Uh,
once. I knew exactly what it was trying to be.
well, sometimes people see movies twice, just to check it out, just to
I
see.
occasionally do, but I ain't going to see the Joker two times. Fool me once, shame on me.
And this is a worldwide, so right now it's at 121 million right now. That's what it's at right.
Not including marketing, not including the budget. Yeah, it's not going to make it back its money.
Yeah, so this might be maybe a bigger financial bomb than even maybe something like the Flash, maybe. Because the Flash worldwide, what did that end up making?
The Flash, I think, barely didn't it bombed, but it wasn't the worst bomb.
Yeah, because that's ended up making Flash ended up making 271 million is what the Flash ended up making. That had a budget, I believe, of 300 or 200 million also, as well there. And yeah, and this is also people are talking about Joker Filet do also has a cinema score of B, which is one of the lowest cinema scores for any comic book movie there, which is even lower than Madam Web, even lower than Morbius. You know what I mean? So yeah. So right here, you have variety here of this recording that.
You're still going in and out, buddy.
I'm still going
Look,
into that.
look, man. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Your mic, you're just going in and out. Either set that thing on a table, or because it's just gonna keep like stretching
Um,
out. It's
uh,
not. It's not an echo. It's just a like it picks up the volume and then does uh.
yeah, because I don't know what could be the issue there.
How long you had that mic?
I've had it for some years now. Um,
I don't know. Let's try
uh,
it with a bit of distance and see how that works out.
let's see. Uh, because
Yeah, let's just keep
there.
it there.
Let's see. Let's see if that works there. Maybe I'll have it up too high. Maybe that works. And I changed this. Mm,
Because also in Terror 3, it's like their budget is 2 million. So
Terrifier 3.
yeah, Terrifier 3, they've already made back their money. They already made 2.6 million. They've already made it back, and they're gonna keep making their budget back. This one
Uh,
was 4 times the amount of money the previous movie was. T Todd Phillips can say other things otherwise, but he's also said some since this movie's come out and gotten such a bad word of mouth and backlash, he's come out and tried to do some like, hold on, it's this isn't exactly what I was trying to do. He was never supposed to be the Joker. He was always supposed to, and and nobody cares. The thing he has to understand is that nobody cares. They don't care about your excuses. They don't care about the what ifs. They don't care about the intent. You made a good movie with Joker 1. You made a not so great movie for a lot of people's opinion for 2, and that's just the end of it. And it kind of doesn't matter what your intent was if the end result is what it was. And in the end, one of those movies is going to be remembered and one of them is going to be ignored. And for many people, they're going to pretend as if Joker 2 never happened.
all right. How do I sound now? How do I sound?
You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, so like you were saying, with it there, obviously Terrifier has a much smaller budget, so it's easier to make the money back there. Plus, also it's getting good word of mouth. A lot of people talking about the movie, how gross it is, how disgusting it is. How much
Mhm.
of a gore fest it is. People going to see that there's ambulances taking people out of the theater and all that other stuff. Which I think that was also the thing of the first Joker film was like the build up to it, and a lot of people like it. Some like the media almost wanted there to be kind of a mass shooting going
Yeah.
on with the,
Yes.
the movie. That this movie's this dangerous incel movie, and people are going to watch it. It's going to be
And that
dangerous.
made people want to go see it more.
Yeah, and that so that had that to it, that element to it.
You know, the irony is at that time where they were having police nearby just in case something like that happened. And no violence ever happened in a Joker screening, but people did physically assault each other at a Frozen 2 movie theater
Yeah.
around that time. So
So yeah,
they bet
I
on the
mean,
wrong horse.
you had that kind of element of danger kind of going on with the first one there, and also the good word of mouth with it. People talking about, hey, it's the standout performance for Joaquin Phoenix. It's
Hmm.
really great performances all around, and it's this new kind of movie for the comic book movie genre. So you had all that going. This one, the lead up to it, with the whole like, okay, they're going to do a musical with it. A lot of people are like, why are you doing a musical of it? That seems out of
Yeah.
left
The
field.
difference, the first one was no one expected it to be good. Most people were like, oh, why are you even making a Joker movie anyways? Why are you doing this? And then it came out to being a surprisingly pretty good movie. Honestly, really, it could have literally had nothing to do with the Joker. It's basically just Taxi Driver with the Joker in it and King of Comedy and a mix of influences. And Todd Phillips stumbled his way into making a really solid movie with a character that you can sympathize but still be a villain. And you can understand where in a powerful performance of Joaquin Phoenix is the reason why that movie did as well as it did. He had to perform the main person, the actor, had to basically, it was all on their shoulders, and he nailed a very haunting performance, acting his little heart out, and he did it. And he lucked out because otherwise, if it wasn't a Joker property, no one. If this was if the first Joker was called "I Need My Meds," if it was just called Need My Meds," nobody probably would have watched it. People would have probably maybe watched one. Hey, it was pretty good. It was all right. It's not too bad. But it piggybacked off of the Joker. Even DC didn't expect the first movie to do good. That's why I allowed investors to put money in. And so when the Joker did $1 billion, DC hardly got any money back because they didn't actually put up the money for it, and they were kicking themselves. And so this time, from what I've heard, they gave him carte blanche. They're like, well, you made $1 billion. Maybe if we give you 4 times the budget, you'll make even more money, I guess. To me, I would have been like, well, maybe I'll give you maybe up to half, maybe double the money. So if you made it for 20 million, I'll give you max 40 because you did all that with the amount of 50. You did all that with 50. You can do that again with 50. Keep the budget low, keep it lean and mean, and make us some money.
So, and you're hearing a lot more reports about this movie, just as far as like the behind the scenes, what's going on. So, reportedly, Joker 2 didn't have test screening. So it says here,
Yeah.
Warner Brothers and director Todd Phillips decided to skip test screenings for Joker 2. They took a huge risk, and it's a risk that failed to pay off after a catastrophic opening weekend at
Yeah,
the
if they had
box
done a
office.
test screening, I can guarantee you many people would have been like, no, this is bad. Don't do this.
Uh, yeah, you know what? I sound pretty terrible. You know what? I'll end the stream right here because I sound
Okay,
pretty terrible. I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get a new mic
I got you.
and fix it because I can't upload it like this anyway. Sorry about that, Dusk. There.
No, it's okay.
So can you join me tomorrow?
I'll be at work.
At work? How late will you be at work?
Till around 10:30 ish.
That's pretty late.
Yeah,
That's pretty late
I
there.
work. I work 10-hour shifts.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll end it because I can't. I'm not gonna
I
upload
got you.
videos like this. So I'll go ahead and stream. Yeah. I'll go ahead and see if I can get something new. Thanks, Dust.
I got you.
All right. Take care, man.
Yeah, take care.